hands in my pockets at the edge of your front door. I said I'm fine, I'm steady, but I'd said that line before. The floorboard knew my shaking, even if you didn't see. I was holding up a storm cloud, pretending it was me. Then you said, stay a minute, let the truth come in. And something in me cracked open, like winter on my skin. I am a glass heart river. I break, then I run. I fall in the dark, then I rise in the sun. If I fall apart, baby, look at me, I still know the way home. I am a glass heart river, and I don't float alone. There were nights I wore my bruises like they were part of my coat. Kept my heavy little secrets riding low in my throat. But the world kept asking questions I couldn't answer clean. So I learned to let the silence carry some weight for me. Then you said, stay a minute, let the truth come in. And something in me cracked open, like winter on my skin. I am a glass heart river. I break, then I run. I fold in the dark, then I rise in the sun. If I fall apart, baby, look at me, I still know the way home. I am a glass heart river, and I don't float I was never made of stone, I was made to bend. All the scars I've tried to hide are proof I didn't end. So take my trembling, take my fear. I can be both wounded and still be here. I am a glass heart river. I break, then I run. I fold in the dark, then I rise in the sun. If I fall apart, baby, look at me, I still know the way home. I am a glass heart river, and I don't float alone. And I don't float alone. No, I don't float alone. I hid my cracks in plain sight, smile like I had his own. Carried a house of weather with one foot out the door. You saw the shaking in me when I said I was fine. You didn't turn away, you stayed with my broken kind. And I learned a heart can bend without coming apart. And I learned the night can end if you let in a spark. Hold me up when my hands turn to paper. Hold me up, hold me up. I can fall, but I won't stay there. If I shake, if I break, lost my way on Tuesdays in the middle of the rain. Counted every mistake like it was keeping me in chains. You brought a towel to my porch and a story of your own. Said even the strongest trees have days they lean and moan. And I learned a bruise can bloom into something green. And I learned the dark gets smaller when you name what you mean. Hold me up, hold me up when my hands turn to paper. Hold me up, hold me up. I can fall but I won't stay there. If I shake, if I break, you can still find me here. Hold me up, hold me up. I am more than my fear. So take my trembling hands, take the shame I wore too long. I don't need perfect armor, I just need somewhere to belong. And if the floor gives way, I'll still be standing somehow. 'Cause every scar I carry is a reason I know now. Hold me up, hold me up when my hands turn to paper. Hold me up, hold me up. I can fall but I won't stay there. If I shake, if I break, you can still find me here. Hold me up, hold me up. I am more than my fear. Hold me up, hold me up. I am still here. A careful breath, a sea held tight, away from any prying light. Underneath the surface smooth, a quiet tremor, hard to soothe. Unwound a thread, a single strand, laid my open, trembling hand. It felt like walking on a wire, a quiet, shaky, strong desire to let the hidden places show, and watch which way the wind would go. And though I show the tender parts, the history held in my heart, I stand here now a steady frame, no longer shrinking from the pain. A soft shell doesn't mean I'm weak inside. Some eyes look past, some look right through. But if you made love honest and true, surface shifted, then grew firm, like sword after a turning word. A quiet stirring starts to grow, a different current starts to flow. I hate that I still wince a bit at every memory that won't quit. But the air tastes sharper on my tongue, the clearer song is being sung. The seams might show a little loose, And whoa, keep the blue thread in my coat pocket seam. It came loose in June when the floor gave way beneath me. I learned how to smile with a crack in my hand. Hold my name together best I can. And I have fallen hard, and I have stayed too long, but every bruise I wore turned into a song. I bend, I don't break, I still rise, I still rise. Hand on my heart, I still rise, still rise. Blue thread in the dark keeps me alive. I don't break, I still rise. Now I make tea at dawn in a chipped white cup. Watch the steam lift slow, like a prayer feeling up. There are days I go quiet, like the house knows why. Then I open the door and I walk outside. And I have lost my way, and I have come back strong. Every step I couldn't take led me where I belong. I bend, I don't break, I still rise, I still rise, I still hand on my heart, I still rise, I still rise. Loose thread in the dark keeps me alive. I bend, I don't break, I still rise. If you see me shaking, don't call it defeat. That's just the old fear leaving through my feet. I was made from the weather, from the rain on the heat. Now I wear my scars like a victory. I bend, I don't break, I still rise, 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 still rise. Blue thread in the dark keeps me alive. I don't break, I still rise. I kept my heart in a shoebox under the bed with the dust. Told everybody I was fine while I was falling apart. In the rush, you saw the crack in my smile, like a match in the dark. You didn't flinch when I broke, you just sat with my heart. And I learned a wound can breathe. I learned I can still speak. I am still here, I am still here, even with trembling hands. I've bend, I bruise, I fall, I rise. I know who I am. Last winter I wore my fear like a coat that was too thin. Every door felt locked, every room felt dim. But the old rain passed through, and it left a softer ground. Now I plant my name where the hurt once drowned. And I learned the night can break. I learned my bones can wake. I am still here, I am still here, even with trembling hands. I bend, I bruise, I fall, I rise. I know who I am. If I shake, let me shake. If I cry, let it fall. I was not built to be perfect, I was built to stand it all. So if the sky comes low and the shadows leaning near, I'll put my feet on the ground and breathe my way through here. I am still here, I am still here, even with trembling hands. I bend, I bruise, I fall, I rise. I know who I am. I am still here, I am still here, I am still here, and I won't disappear. I bend, I bruise, I bend, I bruise, I fall, I rise. I know who I am. I kept my teeth on the wire, tried to smile through the rain, held my breath in the hallway, carried a suitcase of shame. You saw the shake in my hands, still you stayed by the door. Said you don't have to be perfect, like I'd heard it before. And I felt the ground move slow under all I couldn't say. Then you took my face in your hands, and the dark stepped back a ways. Open heads, open heads, I am here, I am here. Open heads, open heads, I won't disappear. I fell hard, I stood up with my scars still in view. Open heads, I'm still making it through. There were days I went quiet, like a house with the phone off, poured my fear into coffee, watched the morning go soft. But a crack in the window let the cold in, let truth in. Now I know every fracture is a place the light can get through. So I let the world see me, not the armor, not the pose, and the weight that was crushing me started loosening its hold. Open hands, I am here, I am here. Open hands, I won't disappear. I fell hard, I stood up with my scars still in view. Open hands, I'm still making it through. If I break, I break open. If I bend, I don't fold. There's a fire in the wreckage, there's a pulse in the cold. I was made for the falling and the rising after that. With my heart on the table, I don't know how to go back. Open hands, I am here, I am here. Open hands, I won't disappear. I fell hard, I stood up with my scars still in view. Open hands, I'm still making it through. I kept my aches in a glass jar on the shelf by the sink. Every crack got a name tag, every bruise got a week. I smiled like I was fine there, with my hands in my sleeves. But the truth sat heavy, like rain in the eaves. Then you said, open up, like it was safe. I felt my chest shake, I felt the walls give way. One small light in the dark I made, and I let it breathe, I let it stay. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I fall like rain, and still I make my way. With a glass jar heart and a fire that stays. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I lost a few good mornings to the weight of my own doubt. Walked through rooms full of people, still felt left out. But I learned how to carry what I couldn't set down, one scar at a time. I turned it around, and you said, open up, like it was safe. I felt my chest shake, I felt the walls give way. One small light in the dark I made, and I let it breathe, I let it stay. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I fall like rain, and still I make my way. With a glass jar heart and a fire that stays. I it's still the same. Still I make my way. Still I make my way. Kept my aches in a glass jar on the shelf by the sink. Every crack got a name tag, every bruise got a week. I smiled like I was fine there, with my hands in my sleeves. But the truth sat heavy like rain in the eaves. And you said, open up, like it was safe. I felt my chest shake, I felt the walls give way. One small light in the dark I made, and I let it breathe, I let it stay. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I fall like rain, and still I make my way. With the glass jar I bend, I don't break. I lost a few good mornings to the weight of my own doubt. Walked the rooms full of people, still felt left out. But I learned how to carry what I couldn't set down, one scar at a time. Turned it around, and you said, open up, like it was safe. I felt my chest shake, I felt the walls give way. One small light in the dark I made, and I let it breathe, I let it stay. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I fall like rain, and still I make my way. With the glass jar heart and a fire that stays. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't If I go quiet, don't call it God. I'm just gathering pieces and turning them on. And from the ruins I learned my name, and I came back softer, but still the same. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. I fall like rain, and still I make my way. With the glass jar heart and a fire that stays. I bend, I don't break. I bend, I don't break. into a paper boat, set it in the sink, and watch it float. You saw the cracks in my careful smile, said you can stay here, you don't need to hide. So I let the door swing open, let the rain come through. If I shake a little, I'm still reaching for you. I bend, I break, I come back whole. Paper boats still know the road. I bend, I break, I hold my name. Paper boats can learn the ways. My hands were full of questions, my throat was full of stone. I wore my quiet like armor when I was on my own. But every scar I carry turned softer in your light. You didn't ask me to be fearless, just honest for the night. So I let the door swing open, let the rain come through. If I shake a little, I'm still reaching for you. I bend, I break, I come back whole. Paper boats still know the road. I bend, I break, I hold my name. Paper boats can learn the ways. If I go under, you know I will rise. Salt on my shoulders, fire in my eyes. I was never fragile, I was only real. And what was torn can still learn to heal. I bend, I break, I come back home. Paper boats still know the road. I bend, I break, I hold my name. Paper boats can learn the ways. I bend, I break, I sing it loud. Paper boats won't drown I learned to smile with a crack in my teeth, folding my fear in a shirt I could keep. Mama said, baby, you don't have to hide. So I wore the bruise like a ring on my side. I put my hands in the sink full of light, watched the old water carry my night. I was half gone, but I stayed in the room, held my own name like a fading tattoo. And if I shake, let me shake, I have been built from that. If I break, let me break, I know how to gather back. I am still here, I am still here, I am still here, with my guts in my hands. I bend, I don't disappear, I don't disappear. I bend, I don't disappear. face down, heart full of ash in my chest. Bills on the table, rain on the tin. I kept one small flame and I fed it again. I called up my brother, I told him the truth, said I'm not brave, but I'm trying to move. He laughed and said, good, that's enough for today. Then the room got wider somehow that way. And if I shake, let me shake. I have been built from that. If I break, let me break.